Hello guys, it's Jonathan and welcome to another DeFi tutorial. Today we are going to learn how you can earn hundreds and hundreds of percents, up to 700, sometimes 800, sometimes 1000% APR, which means revenue, yield, dividends per year, just staking on PancakeSwap zero pool. So if you wanna understand and learn how to do it, so stay tuned and also subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button, like and comment on the video so YouTube can expose the videos to more and more people that can learn about DeFi and PancakeSwap. There are some prerequisites for this tutorial. So first thing is, if you are not familiar with PancakeSwap, please check out my previous videos. I will put a link in the description below so you can understand the fundamentals of what PancakeSwap is. I always believe that it's better to understand what it is and what are the risks before we jump into investing and doing things that might be risky. I don't think that it's very risky, but everything involves a risk inside. But here you can earn crazy yield, crazy passive income, a lot of income just by providing liquidity. So this is the first prerequisite to understand what PancakeSwap is. Check out my previous video in the comments below, in the description below. Also, in order to do this tutorial, this guide, you will have to install a MetaMask wallet. Like here you see I have this MetaMask wallet. Don't worry, I have another video for this, so I will put another link in the description. Also, you will have to add the Binance Smart Chain to your MetaMask wallet. Another tutorial. Guess what? I have another video tutorial for this. So all the tutorials, the prerequisites, I will put in the link in the description below. But don't worry, they are very short, less than 10 minutes and you are done. So you just do it one time setup and then you are free and to make crazy yields, crazy dividends. Nothing comes with easy, nothing comes easy. You have to put some work in it, but it's just one time setup and you will be fine. So once everything is done, your wallet is funded, you have your MetaMask wallet, you have your Binance Smart Chain attached to the MetaMask, and you know what PancakeSwap is, we can understand what are farming basically, not zero pools. If I said zero pools before, I meant farms. Basically, you can stake liquidity pool tokens and earn cake token in return. Cake token is basically this kind of token that this price is $20, and basically by providing liquidity to PancakeSwap, which is decentralized exchange, you get free cakes. Here you can see under PancakeSwap farms, just right here, you can see all the different farms that are available right now. You can see there are different farms, and always remember that farms, it's a pair. Basically, you need to buy these two tokens 50-50 each side and provide liquidity. For example, the highest APR right now, this is the newest farm that just launched several hours ago. It's the ATA.BNB. Basically, if you buy ATA BNB, provide liquidity and lock it inside a smart contract in this farm, you get 721% a year. This is crazy. It gets to 80% a month. 80% a month. You're gonna get this revenue in cake tokens, which means that if you locked here maybe $10,000, maybe 10k USD, then you're gonna get 80% a year dividend, which is $8,000 every month. But don't be tempted. This APRs right now is very high because it's a new pool and there is not much liquidity right now, and probably in the upcoming hours the APRs will get lower. But once it gets lower, it will stable around 200%. You see, these are the older pools, 280%. Some stable tokens have 19%. It differs between each pool. I will have another tutorial that explains how the APRs are being set and what the liquidity means and what is the multiplier means. So stay tuned and subscribe and hit the bell button. Don't forget. Right, let's see. So you have different pools. If you want to go more safe, you can go for the more stable coins or the coins with a market cap that are a bit larger, projects that you believe more. So just for the example, we're gonna go for Cake BNB, which the APRs is really nice. around 5% monthly income. 5% is a lot considering to other alternatives in the investment world, if it's stocks or real estate. So this is very, very interesting and promising, and we're gonna see how we can provide this liquidity and get into this nice farm of cake BNB and earn 5% every month. So first thing, you will have to buy the cake and BNB liquidity pool token, which means that PancakeSwap want to incentivize people to provide liquidity, lock it into the farms, and they incentivize it to them, so there will be more liquidity and people will get better rates while trading tokens and swapping tokens in the platform. That's why they give you free cake in return, because they want you to provide more liquidity. But first we will need to provide the liquidity. So basically here you can click the button of Get Cake BNB Liquidity Pool Token, and it will get you to the liquidity interface. You can also reach it through trade and liquidity. You need to provide 50% BNB and 50% cake in order to participate in the farm. But right now I don't have enough BNB and I don't have enough cake, so first I will need to buy the tokens themselves. That's why I will go to swap. I'm going to swap. I will choose my BUSD. Right now I have around 120 BUSD tokens, and I'm gonna buy 50% of BNB. Let's do $50. So I'm gonna invest $50 in BNB, and I'm gonna buy this BNB token. So I'm swapping. If you're not familiar with the swap, also I have another tutorial how to swap in PancakeSwap, what does swapping means, everything I explained there. I will put another link in the description below. And right now I'm swapping 50 BUSD for BNB tokens. I will need that in order to provide the liquidity and get the liquidity pool tokens. Once the transaction will be done, I will have less BUSD and more BNB. The transaction is confirmed, and I can see that right now I'm left with 69 BUSD. So now I will need to buy the cake tokens, and remember, you need to buy the exact same amount, the exact equal amount, because the liquidity that you provide always needs to be 50% and 50%, the two tokens. So I'm buying 50% of cake, the same amount, confirming the swap, using my MetaMask wallet, confirm, waiting a bit so the transaction will go through, and once it's done, I will get my cake tokens. Be patient, sometimes the transaction will take a bit more time, sometimes less time. Very nice, transaction is configured. I have confirmed I have 19 BUSD tokens and 2.5 cake tokens. Now I will go back to the liquidity tab and we'll click add liquidity. The first currency will be, oh nice, this is common basis. This is new feature that they just added, but I will just click the BNB and cake. Now be careful, you need to make sure all the time that you have some BNB left in your wallet, or you won't be able to send transactions to the blockchain. Don't forget that in order, every transaction that I'm sending here through my MetaMask wallet needs some BNB in order to use for gas fees. So never use all your BNB tokens, always leave some in behind. So now I see that my wallet has 0.148 BNB, but here in order to provide the maximum liquidity, I don't need much. So what happens is that the interface automatically, you see this nice blue max button, light blue max button. Basically you can click it and it will calculate automatically what is the max liquidity that you can provide based on the tokens that you have on the wallet. So as I told you before, you need to provide 50% and 50%, and don't forget the price of the tokens always changes and fluctuates because these are volatile tokens and the price is being traded all the time. So if I click here max, it will tell me that I have insufficient cake balance, which means that I have more BNB balance than cake, so I cannot provide liquidity. But the cake right now worth less than my BNB token, then I will click, that's why I will click max on the cake token. And now it matches the same amount, the same exact amount in terms of US dollars value. And then I will stake all my cake tokens because I have enough BNB left. I will click supply here. It might be that you will have a proof button here, because if you haven't approved the smart contract to use your tokens before, you will need to approve it first. So if you have the approve button, I will just click approve and approve it first and then click supply. Now I'll confirm the supply and I will confirm the transaction, and once done, basically I will lose my tokens and get new LP tokens, liquidity pool tokens. And congratulations guys, right now you are providing liquidity on PancakeSwap and you are helping people get better price by swapping. That's nice. My tokens are gone. I have the liquidity pool tokens. I can also go to Binance Smart Chain to see the transaction, but right now I get fees based on the tradings, but I don't get the farm dividends yet. In order to get the farm dividends, you will have to lock this liquidity pool tokens inside the farms. That's why we'll need to click farms again, go back to farms, find your relevant pool. You can always use the search bar. So I will just search cake and it will filter all the cake pools. And in that case, I'm gonna add to cake BNB. I will open it and enable. First, you will always have to enable first the smart contract to use your tokens. If you won't enable it, then it will not be able to use your tokens. So the first transaction will be enabled. I will confirm it and send it to the Binance Smart Chain. We'll wait a bit until the smart contract can use my liquidity pool tokens. That's it. Now I will click stake liquidity pool tokens, max, and confirm. Max to provide in the all liquidity pool tokens that I have in my wallet, confirm, and now I'm basically sending my LP tokens, liquidity pool tokens, to the smart contract of the farming of PancakeSwap. And that's it guys, congratulations. Now you are participating in PancakeSwap farms and you get passive income, crazy yields, crazy amounts. In this case you hold very good tokens, very stable tokens, and get 5% monthly income. This is amazing. You can harvest your cake rewards anytime. You can stake them, restake them, or sell them with other tokens. This is just amazing. Also, you can harvest them through the home screen. So if you go to the home screen, you can see that you will have here harvest all. Right now I just started and it's just quite a small amount, $100, so it's very small, but I already have some cake tokens that I can harvest. And don't worry guys, you can take out your liquidity and get back your liquidity pool tokens and get back your cake and BNB tokens anytime, and let's see how we can do it. So let's go back to farms. Now, oops, this is just a mistake. So I'm going back to farms and now we want to see how we can basically remove the liquidity pool tokens. Once you went back to farms and open the cake BNB tokens, the farm, sorry, click the minus button, click max, confirm, and basically getting back to your LP tokens. Once you confirm the transaction, your LP tokens will be back to your wallet, but that's not it. You need to disassemble the LP tokens in order to get your original cake and BNB tokens. Let's wait a moment until we get back the tokens. Done. Now you will not earn any yields from the farm anymore. Now in order to disassemble your liquidity pool tokens, you will go to trade and liquidity. Remove liquidity, your liquidity. Sometimes you will not see your liquidity here if it's more rare liquidity pool tokens, so you can always click here add liquidity instead. But right now you can see find other liquidity pool tokens, but right now I see that it's automatically detected my liquidity pool tokens of cake BNB, so I'll just click here and remove. Very simple, very intuitive. Also you can choose how much you want to remove. I will just choose maximum for the sake of the example. Again, I will approve the contract to use my LP tokens and remove the liquidity. Confirm, send the transaction, and now I'm sending back the liquidity pool tokens and getting back my cake and BNB tokens. That's it. So simple, so easy. The UI is very nice. The transaction is done, and now if I go to swap again, I should see here my cake and my BNB token. Of course, I can sell them back. Let's sell them back to PUSD so I can use it for more examples in the future for you guys, so you can learn more about DeFi. I'm gonna check BUSD, and I'm gonna choose here my cake tokens, sell them, get my BUSD back, my 50 BUSD back, a bit less. Again, don't forget the price is volatile, it changes all the time, people trade it back and forth. I believe that Cake might reach to $100 soon, but this is only my opinion and not a financial advice. And send my BNB back, but of course I don't want to sell anything because I want to leave some for future transactions. So I'll just sell a bit, get my $50 back, and confirm. And there you go, you guys. We went through all the process, what are farms here, how you can earn passive income, how you can add liquidity pool tokens, how you can stake it inside a farm, remove it from the farm, and disassemble the liquidity pool tokens back to the original tokens. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, guys. If you like it and if you have any questions, please feel free to write comments in the comment sections below. Also like and share it with your friends so they can learn more about passive income in DeFi and get basically the best DeFi financial education to get abundance in the future. And if you didn't subscribe, subscribe and hit the bell button. Until next time, Johnny time.